It's like my girlfriend called the cops on me to get all her stuff out. Insane. You gotta get out of my house. I didn't let you. I didn't say you can come in. She's letting us in. She doesn't own this house. I didn't say you can come in my house.
Her address is on here. She's a resident here.
I don't care. You guys are not allowed in my house.
We're not here to.
After you guys have to realize how lucky any is to be my girlfriend in general. I met this girl. I was making $1.5 million a month. Now I'm making probably a tenth of that. Like, what the happened?
Well guys, we are back once again, with Jack Doherty just continuing to ruin his life. And he has just been on a next level run when it comes to filming himself doing absolutely stupid things. And it seems that this time, it has been no different. And it is really starting to look like that Jack here might have just hit a brand new rock bottom. Which is damn sure a pretty hard thing to do when you are Jack Doherty. Because he has not only lost his streaming platform on Kick, and has been forced to stream on a third-party last resort website, but has now also lost his woman. The same woman who was bringing in Jack $500K a month. And it has just straight up led to Jack having a next level crash out. And the craziest part is, only 2 days ago, he was posting shit like he always posts, where he just uploads a rage bait video trying to flex his money.
Yo, Jack Doherty, is this your Maybach?
It's my girlfriend's Maybach.
It's my Maybach.
Really?
Bought it with her bot money.
What about the private jet? Is that one yours?
Sorta.
Can I see it?
Yeah, pull up. Alright, so if you come up here, you got a seat right there, and then you got 6 seats back here. Yeah, it's an 8-seater jet in total, and this thing costs like $12,000 an hour, but
Can I come?
it's full. We're waiting on AD. He's taking forever.
Can I at least get a ride in the Maybach?
No.
And it appears that this little smile that he has going just did not last very long whatsoever. And his little cocky attitude just completely collapsed. Because the next day, Jack here went on a rampage on Twitter where he ended up uploading videos of his girlfriend leaving him. And he started off with this one right here where he just straight up tweeted out that he's single now. And the little video that he decided to upload with it is just Jack sitting here in the window being mad as he watches his girlfriend leave with the police.
It's like my girlfriend called the cops on me to get all her stuff out. Insane. Like, what the I can't believe what's happening right now. Girls are, the fake, you guys wouldn't even believe it.
And since it is Jack Doherty that we are dealing with here, that 18-second video was just nowhere near enough. And this was just the beginning of his post to where he is just straight up losing his mind because his girl decided to get the Maybach and then just dip the hell out. And he just proceeded to make another tweet and include another video where he is just arguing with the police and continuing to get more and more pissed off. And it appears that if Jack's life is just going to straight up fall apart, he made damn sure to do the only thing that he knew how to do, which is of course to have his crew members make sure to get every single second on video.
You wouldn't answer me. You called the cops before you talked to your boyfriend? Are you kidding me? Like, how the are you doing that? That's it, bro. That's all I did.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I did. I just wanted to talk to you. That's it. So you wouldn't answer me, bro. Are you kidding me? Like, what?
Alright.
You called the cops.
You can't slow down so I can be with you.
You gotta get out of my house. I didn't let you. I didn't say you can come in.
She's letting us in.
She doesn't own this house. I didn't say you can come in my house.
Her address is on here. She's a resident here.
I don't care. You guys are not allowed in my house.
We're not here to have a hard
You guys
time.
aren't allowed in my house. I'm sorry.
She lives here.
Who gave you?
She did.
She doesn't own this house. Just because she lives doesn't mean she gave you permission to. Bro, you called the cops on me in my own house after I've done everything for you. I didn't threaten you, bro. Bro, how did I threaten you?
Do me a favor. Can you stay over there?
You're in my house. You're unreal, bro. You're in my house telling me what the f to do.
This is her house.
She doesn't pay for it, I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter.
It's not your house.
Doesn't matter.
It's just crazy. McKinley, what the f are you doing?
And after basically just trying to crash out on the cop, and after thinking that he was talking to his parents and thinking the cop would instantly just fold and do whatever Jack says, he essentially just ends up getting told to eat shit because she is also on the address and on the lease for the house. So McKinley ended up having every right to have the cop come in and basically make sure that she was alright. So Jack just ends up having to sit there and watch her collect all of her things and probably make one of the best decisions that she has ever made, which of course would be leaving this complete man-child. And you just have to love the fact that as all of this is happening and as everyone's just sitting here depressed, you just have Jack's dog having the time of his life, not knowing that he is just about to be left alone with this complete idiot. But after crashing out on the cop and it not working whatsoever, Jack then decides that he is going to pick a new target. And he just started screaming at McKinley's friend who came over to help her move shit, and then just starts to make the attempt of also kicking her out of the house.
Getting all my shit, Jack.
Dude, who the f is this bitch? You get the fuck out of my house, bitch.
No,
Yeah,
Jack,
stay the
shut
f out of my house. Get out, get out.
Stop.
Stay, tell her to get the f out of the house.
No, it's my
Not
friend.
that ass. Get this stupid ass bitch out of here.
And this is just pretty much where Jack's tweets ended, because he then decided that once she left, he was just going to go live and basically just film his crash out for the internet's entertainment. Which, filming a crash out to this extent is just some downright crazy work. And after watching this, you really just start to have to think that this was just a big reason why she actually did end up leaving him. Since this man just cannot go 5 seconds without filming every drama and interaction that he has. And he just straight up starts pacing around the house like a cokehead in rehab while calling her names and just losing his mind.
Like, I thought everything was okay. Instead of talking to me, this bitch has been plotting the past 24 hours. She changed all of her passwords to all of her fucking social media accounts that I blew the fuck up because she's my fucking girlfriend. Like, evil, bro. Evil bitch. She just took fucking 500 grand a month from me. Fucking evil, bro. She's been plotting. She used me the past 2 years to fucking... I can't believe it. I'm so mad. This is, like, the last, actual, real person I thought I had in my life. 24 hours gone like that. Like, I never thought 24 hours ago the one girl I ever loved would be gone like that. Like, fucking, dead ass just straight up used me. Like, that's what it seems like. It's like, what the f***?
And as you can tell, Jack is still just straight up delusional and states that this was the last real person in his life, as if he doesn't only have himself to blame, since he is constantly just obsessing over money and basing his content off of just being a damn degenerate. And throughout this live stream, we just witness this man go through the stages of grief as he just starts to cope with the fact that he is going completely broke, because he is now just watching his last business investment basically just walk out the damn door. And he even just basically ends up stating that he made her his business.
She's changed me so much, and I've made so many sacrifices for her. You guys seen, like, I sacrificed my content for this girl. Like, I sacrificed my business for this girl. I made her my business. Like, I put all my time into her, and she doesn't get that. And she's just very unappreciative to me. I've done the world for her, and she just fucking... I gotta stop.
Even though he knows he should just stop at this point, this is just nowhere near where he decides to stop. And he decides to take the pacing and the rampage into the closet, where he starts ranting about how she took everything while walking through a closet that is just clearly full.
Everything, bro. She took all of her shit. The guns and everything, bro. She probably took everything. It's not. She left a lot of shit on. She was picking and choosing. I guess she gotta come back. She probably wanted to talk. No, I'm kidding.
And even while having just a mental breakdown, this man just can't help but to continue to say wild shit and immediately just follow it up with "I'm just kidding," so that he can avoid any consequences with the things he says. And after this, he just paces back and forth again before watching the tweets that he posted on stream and ranting about her friend for a second time. Now, I don't know what the friend did wrong. She pretty much just sat there quiet and helped carry stuff, but this man is just apparently not having it.
I fucking hate her friend. I'm sorry. Like, who the f*** is her friend? And why the f*** is she here the one day has to move out of my house? Like, who the f*** is that bitch? And why have I never met her ever? But she's here to fucking help my girlfriend move out of the house. Like, who the f*** is this bitch manipulating my fucking girlfriend? Like, what the f*** is happening here? Where the f*** is this? Like, what the fuck? Where is the...
Today, Junior?
And it seems that Jack just ended up suffering from a complete overload and couldn't comprehend that his girlfriend had enough of his bullshit and wasn't just being manipulated by this new mystery woman that he apparently just didn't know existed. So he just goes back to pacing around for a bit and reading his stream's comments, who are mostly just reinforcing this insane mindset, and instead of taking accountability and deciding that he maybe shouldn't be filming his rant for not only his girl to see, but also thousands of people, but instead he proceeds to go on a prideful rant about how his girl should be lucky to have him, and just throws a little temper tantrum while sitting there just being built like a 13-year-old.
After you guys have to realize how lucky any is to be my girlfriend in general. It's like there's no other 1-year-old trillionaire. No, I'm kidding. Not that that matters. It has nothing to do with money. It's like the fact that I can no other bitch to live this life that she has. All she has to do is be grateful, positive, and appreciative. And that's all I fucking ask of her. I met this girl. I was making $1.5 million a month. Now I'm making probably a tenth of that. Like, what the happened?
And he just proceeds to claim that it's not about the money before immediately going back and talking about how much money he's not making now and saying he's making a tenth of it, and now that she's gone, he's probably making a tenth of it. And he even basically ends up admitting that he is starting to struggle financially. And the craziest part is, in reality, he is so blinded by this greed that he doesn't even realize that this attitude that he's showing right now is the main reason for all of his problems currently. Because all of this money couldn't make up for all of his bullshit that he is constantly displaying. And he just continues this rant and basically states that he gave up all of his OnlyFans girls for this one OnlyFans girl.
It's like I've sacrificed everything for this girl, bro. My whole business for her, bro. I stopped working with other girls because of my girlfriend, because she gets mad when I talk to new girls and fucking sign them. So I literally just put all my focus on my girlfriend because I'm like, all right, just being in a relationship is hard to keep up with these other girls because I'm in a relationship, and it's just like hard to do the business I was doing before while being in a relationship. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put all my time to this girl because I know she'll never fuck me over, and I love her, and she loves me, and it'll never come down to that.
And that's the biggest mistake a pimp could make. Marrying one of his hoes.
And man, it is just really too bad that Jack Doherty basically ruined his business for her, where he was essentially just selling OnlyFans girls to kids. So I guess there was actually some good that came out of this relationship, and it at least slowed down some of Jack Doherty's scummy tactics. But after this, he then just basically proceeds to rant for a bit longer, and ends the stream in one of the most Jack Doherty ways possible.
She got a Maybach, used you for millions, then left. Exactly. That's how I feel. No, I'm kidding.
And there you have it. He is just kidding, and I guess doesn't actually feel like he got used. So apparently, he is just a big old jokester. But it is really starting to seem that Jack Doherty may actually be hurting more financially than he has been leading on. And it seems like him having to stream on Party, and him now losing one of his biggest sources of income, is going to really have an impact on him. And hey, you know what they say. When the gold digger leaves, the mine is starting to run dry. And hopefully he does learn from this, and it is a bit of a wake-up call. But knowing Jack, I really doubt it. But with that said, I think I'm done here. So if you enjoyed, please drop the sub and the like. And I'm out. Watching Jack Doherty completely lose his mind, and peace.
Guys, you notice anything? Is anyone home? Hello? I'm alone. Yep. Just kidding.